Hello there everyone and welcome back. We have sadly finished our run with the Holy Roman Empire campaign, and while I'm kind of thankful for that, I will be honest, it's going to be interesting what happens for our new campaign. We did a poll, we did a vote for Borrowed Trauma Stellaris and some other games, and everyone ultimately decided, if only just barely, to play another campaign of Crusader Kings 3. And what we're going to ultimately be doing, although I do worry for the longevity of this campaign, and you're going to understand why in a moment, but primarily, the theme we were going to go for has only been decided in like the last 10 minutes of the start of our session, and this recording is of course after our first session, just mainly because I had no idea where it was going to be, never mind what kind of theme we were doing. It is arguably a little bit rushed, and on top of the fact that our theme, which a lot of it's going to be in Asia here, but I think the main idea is we're going with a pagan religion or a kind of a dead religion, ideally. And for those that are close to Europe and the Catholics, they're going to be trying to fight off the Catholic conversion that happened between 867 and 1066 start that we've seen. And the rest of us are going to be, well, we have a few down in, around the Red Sea of Africa. And then we have a couple here, and of course Asia and all that. And where I'm going to be in Sesu here. I'm going to be starting the mountainous region, and what I ultimately decide to do, I am going to be choosing a dead religion. I think was Sunnism here. That's what I ultimately ended up picking, because I believe there's at least the brief description I read, I haven't gone in depth if there's even anything about this religion, but they worship the sun. They're all about just, or at least, yeah, all things holy. I can't remember specifics. All I remember is that they follow justice, or at least they praise the sun. And I'm sure we know plenty of beings from Dark Souls who praise the sun, at the very least. And I'm going this route here, and of course the traits they have is increased hostility and prowess, which could be good due to how I like to go with martial skills. It'll make my knights better sun worship, but that's going to be interesting, as I also take less attrition damage in the desert. And then I'm going to have the possibility of marriage proposals with some of the Eastern faiths, it looks like, just because of this secretism tenet here. And then otherwise, how to make this work, I believe what I briefly read, Afghanistan, or at least in that area, was the region where Sunnism first was made. I'm just trying to remember what they were categorized as, dang it. Well, I don't even need to look at that, because we have the Afghanians down here, so we can have a look at their tenets. And with their traits, they have mountain homes. We get ourselves a men-at-arms. I did not want to go with the Mongolians as easily as I could have done that, because the theme I'm going for is I want to conquer or destroy the Mongolian horde. I'm going to make that attempt somehow, and we have definitely a lot of work cut out for us with the fact that Duke of Bacon and Burgerman, unsurprisingly I guess, decide to go into the Mongolian type of cultures. Both of them are going to have access to horse lords. Duke of Bacon is right here. He literally took a duchy. Well, it's not really a duchy, but it's 5 counties strong. And I believe Burgerman took a 3 county strong realm here. It looks like it. Which is where I'm wondering where the decision making was with that, because as a general rule for our previous Crusader Kings campaign is we are ideally supposed to take only 2 counties, maybe a duke if they only have 2 counties to them, just to put everyone on equal footing. And the realm I took here, I believe, is a 2 county start. Maybe I could have gotten away with more realms myself if I so wish, but I don't know what to make of this. And I also believe I'm the closest one of our current players this session to these 2 Mongolians, or at least horse archer spammers, as I think we're going to see in this session. Will I be able to somehow deny them their assault to the west? Because I am going to have a lot of mountainous terrain, which will be useful, but I've been talking long enough. This is an odd way to start off the campaign, among many other things, and I don't really know how long we're going to go with it. With that said, but hopefully let's make some good progress and see how far I can go, especially now that I have this realm all to myself, hopefully. so long as a hostile religion of like mine doesn't get destroyed immediately.
I'm done.
Alright, I think everyone at least has a ruler selected.
Re-educated and defertilized.
Dude, I bet if you look up the history, it's like the Uyghurs that killed them all. And
All
now
right,
the Uyghurs are like, we're the
starting
victim.
in 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be
5
like,
speed, go!
it's gonna be like actually, Genghis
check the
Khan was
player
actually
map.
a Uyghur, and that's the.
He's a Uyghur sympathizer.
My god, my wife is awful. I think I'm gonna divorce her instantly. She has 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and also another 0.
Does that have to take a month?
Incapable.
Yeah, that's like something with the. I think the updates after a month, maybe, like if they
I
do
think so,
some to
okay.
priests. So don't get rid of her just yet.
Okay.
I don't want to lie.
Damn, straight up getting this wife that's gonna have a claim on the whole kingdom? Holy shit. I'm tempted just to get that. Damn, what the fuck? There's only one province that's Uyghur, Uyghur, whatever you can call them. And but then this whole kingdom of Kocho is the guy is Uyghur. That's pretty sick.
Who's
So-
this Mika person that was trying to...
Oh, nice.
Oh, never mind. They're two... Mine is Uyghur, and then his is I don't know. How do you pronounce that differently?
Uyghur and Uyghur? They just the same thing twice.
It's like, why before you? No, you, why?
Maybe they're the Uyghurs and you're the Yuggers. What do you think of the way my character looks, Burger?
Let's see.
I see yours is very tall.
Oh yes, Chad.
Yeah.
You should look at mine. He might
Why'd you
recognize
pick
you.
Winter Soldier?
He might
What?
remind you of somebody.
Why'd you pick Winter Soldier?
Why did I pick? I don't know. What the fuck?
Probably had Marshall and then didn't.
Oh
pick
yeah,
the-
if you get level 4 Marshal, you get it automatic. You get one
You
free
get-
one randomly.
You get something?
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh, it didn't let me
unpause.
pick.
Is everybody...
No, actually you can't pick it. It's
Ready?
0 cost.
Ready here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm good to go.
Just let us know when
Fuck.
we can touch.
I have 2 educations.
What the
Same
fuck?
here.
Yeah, it's got 2 educations too.
Yeah, it's some weird glitch there when you're age 16.
I what? I got 2. What the fuck?
That's not allowed.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just the scribe. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know
Right.
what caused it though. In some rare cases, it could
It's
be a
two
negative.
learning that Goku didn't have before.
Goku is smarter than your traditional Saiyan. So we're allowed to touch stuff?
Yeah.
Wait, am I the only Slav?
Probably.
And I convert the first person to my faith, my wife.
Ooh, they already got an alliance there. Out in the middle of nowhere. Interestingly.
Are we able to start moving stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see about gaining territory, which... Are you... Oh, do not have a Cassie's Belly? We can fix that, although it might take a while. It's 3 years, but we can make it work. And you're sadistic. Don't know how much I like you.
What's better, chivalry or strategy focus?
Do you want to command?
I mean, yeah, you should go Gallant, the first Gallant one. And actually, Chivalric Dominance. It's actually a really good early game. Actually, yeah, the whole right tree of Gallant is like good early game.
I mean, like on the which one? Chivalry focus, like the prowess, or the martial?
Go Gallant.
No, I mean chivalry focus or strategy.
Yeah, that just depends if you want to lead or you want +3 martial.
I don't think +3.
Well,
martial
that's
makes
not good. Hopefully they don't invade me.
sense. Does it?
My wife has somehow arranged that my local ruler right next to me gets a claim on my territory, and he has, double the amount of men that I do. So pray for me.
That's nice. Now, how do we get to warring? Ooh, we got candidate here. Just gonna have to strike when iron's hot, and I did spend money. And also I need to keep an eye out for physician, which we have some that are decent, at least have good learning.
I can attack people for captive.
I hate to say it, boys, but
You gotta go now?
no. Oh, I was gonna say the Duke Royal Court thing isn't working, but then I realized I'm not a Duke.
Oof.
Wop, wop, wop.
Gonna have to work on that. Now this is interesting. If I go to war with them, would my liege actually join them in that war? That is something I'm genuinely curious about. There's a lot of things to experiment with, and I don't have a slight idea how they work, but let's get to conquering up here. I need the money though, that's the problem. How is my cash? 7 prestige, I should be fine here.
I mean, Winter Soldier's not bad. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of winter this far north.
Yeah.
I would prefer to have like the horse archer one or whatever. Cavalry one.
Alright, let's start raiding the Han.
You can only raid people you border, right?
No? Yeah, actually, no, that's it.
Can you raid people in the same realm as you?
No.
Damn it.
They have archers, don't they?
I mean, it's whatever your nation borders. It's not just what you border.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
So I can go down there and raid Kocho.
Yeah.
Looks like it's already been raided.
Might have been a mistake to do so early, but once I have my alliance, I should be okay. Once my allies up here anyway. Light horsemen could be a problem. A mild problem. If anything, I like them to lose money or food, but that's very slow and unlikely. This may be a bit too rambunctious, but we'll see what we can do. We have 50% more troops. I don't have the goal to recruit them yet, but we can fix that in time. And we'll just try and meet up with our ally wherever the hell they're going. Don't worry about the siege later. Since I'm hoping it'll take them forever to actually get up here, right? And I will have strong defensive advantages if I engage them. I just need allies. Hell, I could probably still beat them anyway. How much is their horse cavalry going to get weakened? Helps if there was an easy way to check this. Minus 10, minus 20, so basically half damage. Whereas I don't think my footmen gain anything here, do they? Pretty much. And they are losing prestige, but I don't think that matters as far as them with their army out. Yeah, this is all mountainous terrain. I'm gonna have to get used to this time difference. But even then, I could fight them. Let's just not get too careless. How long would it take me to get here? 5 months, wow. I did not expect that. I thought it was only half speed. Yeah, 50% movement speed. I didn't realize that's so slow around here. That is important to note. And apparently I can win this fight. Remains to be seen though, but if I can cripple him, if I can weaken him, that'll help a lot, because I don't think I can wait till my ally gets here. But we'll let them take attrition damage as a bonus. Again, this might be a little bit too eager, but if it works out well, then I can start with an early momentum, especially since everyone's already got more counties than me, and they're kind of, I don't know what to make of this session. Normally for the sake of fairness, everyone would have 2 counties to their selection, but Duke of Bacon already has 5 counties, Burger has 3, and who knows what everyone else over on the west here has, like Winslow has 4, I think, to his name. I don't think we're trying to take this campaign too seriously due to the number of people we're missing, but still. I got work ahead. I got my work cut out for me. And I'm just gonna wait and let them starve out a bit. They'll lose about 90 troops. There's a very slim chance my allies could get here in time. And then we can push the advantage. Especially with their cavalrymen suffering quite a bit. Well, this is interesting. They're suddenly running away. I don't think I want to fight them on the mountain, but still. What kind of men-at-arms do you have? Oh, This is going to be interesting. I don't think I'm going to catch them, but I may want to follow after them if my allies are going to let themselves get caught. And I am gaining cash at least for what little good that might do me. I just don't like the idea of my dang ally just getting themselves caught out. I'm surprised they can actually see my ally due to vision and everything. Although, it's AI, they're prone to cheating anyway, let's be honest. Because I can't see him now, but clearly they knew my ally was coming down here, huh? So 4 months to get down there, geez. And there's a war of some kind here with someone. Oh, they're at war. No. I thought they were warred with someone, but I guess not. And if they cross that river, they should be in trouble, hopefully.
How's everyone doing?
Just busy scheming.
Staying alive.
No.
Being graded by everyone.
Siege is winning an offensive war. Or Columnus is being raided by 2 different people. Kitty is
It was
also-
3 until recently, now it's 2. How can I not love my Brad Pitt? They just see me and they're like, oh, look at Brad Pitt. And I'm like,
Fuck.
You haven't noticed that I'm playing with Brad Pitt?
Newmark is Tibetan religion, but he's in Arabia. How'd that happen?
Yeah.
Any Sephardi?
I'm surprised you're alive.
Yeah, and I indeed conquer some.
I didn't even realize, Don, that you played that country. I mean, come on, bro. Alright.
That's unfortunate.
It's whatever, I guess.
I only started with 4 or 5 counties.
I mean, like, I meant as, like, total as your realm. Not having it essentially an entire kingdom already. I mean, you literally have the borders of the kingdom.
I just warred for that one county.
How are you an unreformed Tibetan faith?
Because he cheated!
The Tibetans can't reform, actually.
I don't even see where he's at. Where is he at?
He's Taiz in Yemen.
Oh, Yemen. Okay.
As if Yemen needed more problems.
Hey Winslow.
Why? Is it too bad? I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Winslow, why is your ruler 2 years old?
Has Winslow already kicked the bucket?
Yeah, I think he's following Berger's strategy from last campaign.
Yes.
Ugh.
But he has a strong. Why does he not have up? So giant is allowed as long as he has strong.
No, giant's allowed because it's neutral.
He has strong and fuxient, but he doesn't have any negatives on.
Yeah,
his
but
character.
strong. It's only for congenital, so strong isn't congenital.
Yeah, that's why I picked.
Pheasant is.
Yeah,
Pheasant
that's why I
is.
picked giant because I picked
Well,
giant because
Yeah,
of
okay, yeah, that's wrong. You should have done that, Winslow.
what?
Giant is neutral. It doesn't count as a positive or negative.
Yeah, but then I asked about blind and you said I couldn't use that.
No, you asked about Bino or something. Blind was blind. You can is probably a negative. No,
You
but
think
you
I
have
said
to.
all blind?
No, you have to pick a negative congenital. Blind isn't congenital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yeah,
I
but-
didn't realize strong wasn't congenital.
Yeah, strong is not congenital and athletics not congenital. That's why I picked them.
I didn't have to pick stuttering at
Oh.
all.
To fuse allied stuff, we need to waste money.
Feudalism is definitely a waste of money on start.
They're expensive as shit.
Alright, let's get this going again, because as soon as I win this battle, that should push him back. My ally will be over here. And we're good. I just find it interesting there's this war going on. Oh yeah, it's a war between these factions. That would explain it.
Yeah, I have a slow start because I'm like a raider culture, but I don't board anybody that could be raided. Really.
I mean, you can raid this guy north of you. I mean, all these those dukedoms.
It's really worth it.
I don't know, is it?
One has a loot of 3. And the other one's a loot 0. Because they've already been raided. Hmm.
Alright, should I go for the duel? Should I go for the duel and lead? I could die from it.
You would never die from it.
No, you can't.
You're
do you mean I
jinxed. No.
What do you mean I can't die from a duel? Of course I can.
You're no Winslow.
Oof.
You have 25 prowess, you'll be fine.
It's against
You'll be
a.
fine.
You'll be fine. As long as you have a son.
I don't have any heirs.
So you gotta know some chicks.
Victory!
Jesus wept.
Jesus wept.
Scared the living piss out of me. The victory screech.
They're declaring war on you, Calmus. Brace yourselves.
Hey. Hope not, because I'm fucked. If they do.
Well, they can go up there and siege for all I care. That works out well. If they actually go and siege. We'll just get our pikemen and see. Well, they're actually starving right now, so in theory I could just wait them out. Unless that's just winter doing that. Yeah, just winter. Alright, so things now can look good for me with them just sieging their settlements.
The fuck, why are you sterile, you little shit?
I get the advantage, but let me wait a little bit longer. And I don't have the money. So I'll withhold on that for now. As much as I would like to get that. This is dragging on a lot longer than I thought, because I did not account for how slow it would be on mountains, jeez. Although it can work to my advantage if done right. It's going to require a little bit of planning, and we're going to have to get our momentum going quickly, because, well, Berg already started with 3 counties, Duke already started with 5. Again, I'm going to have to get some serious work going.
So, to increase development in my capital is going to take 34 years?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that because we're tribal?
Yeah. Well, I'm in desert and I have minus 50%.
Yeah, there is penalty for just being a tribal government, at least.
But we can't feudalize until we get to 10, right? Or...
You need development 5, I believe, and is it your capital?
Yeah. Your capital needs development 5.
And then you still need to,
70%
and you
of the
still need,
tax.
yep, and you'll still need to get a certain level of authority as well.
Yeah, I need
Well,
level 4.
That's amusing to watch.
I'm pretty sure that your faith needs to be organized as well if you want to adopt feudal ways.
That's what it says for me.
So this should be as good as it could be. That's the hope, at least. Actually, I have a son, so let's get them educated and going. Make them into a mighty warrior.
I now own a castle in Hungary, and I'm independent.
Well done.
No, I'm not independent.
Well done.
We're the Kingdom of Hungary.
Jesus, 35 prowess.
Yes.
No, for Feige. Oh, now you just gotta duke them.
Oh, now I just got it. Oh,
You look like a wizard.
He looks like
You're-
Rasputin.
You're a wizard, Goku.
I have 35 prowess
He-
too.
He looks
Oh
like
my
that.
god, you have consumption?
Yeah, he has consumption. He doesn't have any kids
Oh,
yet.
that's very bad.
He should have a
That
kid.
should be...
Oh, your wife died.
Was
Shut the
murdered.
gates.
What the fuck?
It can't be us, we're too far away to
You need to
murder
start
him.
breeding. You just get some concubines, you know?
Feesh, you're very close to the Christians over there. Give me okay.
Yeah, I think Arpad gets a decision to convert.
I didn't really have a choice in this.
Did you turn into a duck there for a moment? Because I swear I heard.
Whack.
I was very confused.
The reign of Goku is definitely a turbulent one, I guess.
That's healthy.
Now, I gotta somehow get there in time to help my allies if they get attacked. In all honesty, it may have been better just
It's
to
free real estate.
leave them there. Alright. Oh, they've been absorbed. And they only have 1,000 troops. Amusing. Now we gotta figure out where my ally is in this mess. Okay, there you are. 6 months to move around. Jesus. Good God. I wonder how much that has to do with the development. Because I'm moving very slow. Now I'm curious, what's the difference between them and the armored footmen? Barely any benefits, although I do get pursuit. Alright, they are rallied and recovering, which probably means that siege is going to be foiled in a moment, isn't it? Because they don't have the troops to fight that, dang it. I may have just shot myself in the foot just laying them. Just having to pick that fight and not do enough damage to justify it. And they have a massive disadvantage there. They're sadly getting demolished, so... And this is gonna go badly since we're kind of fighting on their terrain, aren't we now? And all the while they're regenerating their troops. And I don't even think a white piece is even possible anymore until I can get positive rating. How far are they gonna go? All the way back. Oh, and I think they're scared of fighting me because they're moving the other way, which might be a good sign. I just gotta actually get some work done, damn it. Since I may have just very well screwed myself over there by not keeping them pinned. I will decline that. And hopefully that'll give me enough time to siege these two realms. Hopefully. Because I can't see where they are, so what I might do is just split up and then siege both of them at the same time. Probably not going to do it like that though, but... Gonna need to be very efficient with this. I'm gonna do what my ally did and just watch their movement very carefully. Although, knowing my luck, they're just gonna circle around here and then just come attack me. And then all this will be for nothing basically. So let's go part way. So that way I can at least respond if they do come down, because as soon as they try to go into the mountains, I can easily end this war by taking both their counties immediately. That's the hope anyway, because they don't have any catapults. They don't have any of that. Unfortunately, this is a massive waste of time. This probably is not worth it at this point. Especially with the massive popular opinion penalty I got right now. Actually, I think I'll be able to siege this in time, maybe? Yeah, they're going down now, rather than left. Which hopefully will signal, yet they're turning around now. And it's running rampant due to poor martial skills.
Burger, I don't understand.
What?
You have 3 different kinds of men-at-arms.
Yeah.
I thought the meta was to build one. Did you
He
lie to me?
meant buildings. He meant like building up the abilities of one.
No, it is to also use just
My
one
horse
round.
archers cost 243 gold per.
Mine costs prestige. Because you're feudal, siege. That was your mistake.
Am I now?
Says you're still tribal.
Are you still a tribal? Oh yeah, you are. But you held a bunch of feudal stuff. That's not good. Can't you just feudalize because you own a castle? And you're independent? Or...
I don't know.
Do you get a penalty with the feudal stuff?
So somebody murdered my daughter instantly.
Someone
I-
murdered your wife too.
and my wife.
Both your wives.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Whoever doing that needs to stop.
Burger's like, the AI doesn't kill anybody.
It's a player, probably.
There's no way it's a player. There's like one player in Diplo range from him. But
It's, he
it's
went slow.
Winslow. It's Winslow.
Oh, Winslow's 4 years old. He can't kill anybody.
I can't kill anybody. I'm too young.
Well, you're in Diplo range of all the Christians that hate you. This might be it.
Oh yeah, I never thought of
They're
that.
letting you suffer siege by watching everyone around you die constantly.
And the whole rest of the kingdom that he's in is Taltois, but 2 of his counties are Tangri. Why?
God dang it. I'm really screwing this up, aren't I? All I had to do was keep them in the mountains. And I have men at arms, so that'll help even the odds a bit. And that should win us the fight at least, dang it. That was my stronger army too, to point out another mistake I did there. But at least we can replenish our army a bit.
I don't understand this game, honestly. I have better army than him. I have more men at arms than him, and I'm still losing this war. And I'm also defending in the mountains. I just don't understand it. Fuck it. Just fucking fuck it. No point.
Sorry, bro. Sounds like when I play against Figureman.
It's fucking retarded, honest to God.
I don't know how much better was his commander than yours.
Their commander had 1 point more than mine. That's it.
How many
It's just-
knights do they have?
Yeah, but I mean,
They had 1 knight less than me. I had 6. They had 5. But it's just beyond stupid to me. I have literally 3 men at arms. They had 1 and levies, and I had more numbers as well.
Did they counter you?
With what?
well, his horn warriors counter your heavies.
But mine fucking heavy. I have light footmen and I have horn warriors as well. I don't know.
Maybe he just had
Annoying
really
shit.
good knights.
Yeah. Maybe that's it, but tough.
Just annoying as hell.
That took a lot longer than it needed to be. But we got it done.
It's in the barony of Maria, which is right above. I saw that I have a buff of defending in mountains. That's why I don't understand why that didn't kick in.
I don't know. I'd have to see the battle.
Post in the chat.
And I don't mind my liege has a little bit of trouble dealing with peasants. That could be beneficial for me if done right. But I'm not happy with how that start went. I could have done that so much better. And I can possibly win a war down here with the number of troops they have. Alliance could happen at any time though. It's the only problem. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get to help my ally at all.
My first war of conquest.
Yeah, they have 2 counties. Don't think I have the means to fight them, especially
It didn't
since
show me the other one because I surrendered before that battle finished, but that was the first battle we fought.
I still need to replenish troops. And the only thing I'm really curious about is, can I just replenish my troops? Yeah, will I be able to make another army, basically, is what I'm wondering, while my troops are getting replenished. I get the feeling I won't because I'm raising all of them here in this army. That's the only problem.
It's got a decent amount already.
Doesn't look like it's anywhere but Muslim countries, though.
No, it's in Russia now, or like Siberia, and then all
Oh,
of
yeah, I
Spain.
see them in.
Need 200 prestige and a bit of gold. Yeah, it's not even possible to help them there, sadly. I'm just gonna split up some of my troops, get the others to disband, and hopefully just get some war score. I don't think I can win that with the allies they just called in. So if I can get a little bit of war score, that at least helps, for what little good it might mean. Then otherwise we'll just build up our money and prestige for developing myself. And then go from there. I'm just mainly having the troops go down, so at least that way... Oh, they already lost the war, never mind. They captured the ruler. So just wait for that war to end, and then we can get building up. A little unfortunate, but I thank them for their aid. Shame I could not return the favor, and dang it. Yeah, 9 years for that too. And then I'll be able to conquer that once the truce ends. Which I don't think I have a good enough chance to help increase that. There, that helped tremendously. But do we have anyone else to kind of improve my council a bit? Not really. Not looking like it, at least. Now, what's the plan here? Well, let's see. We can go to war for this realm easily enough. Or at least I'm getting the Cassie's Belly for it, which is just now happening. Gonna be a bit broke for a little bit, though. But at least I can go to war against them pretty soon. I'm just wondering what happened in that peasant war that just... Oh, he called them into a war. That's what happened. Okay. But it is still a question, if I were to declare war, would that be a problem or not? I do wonder. Yeah, 100 stress there. Don't want to do that. Not quite. And you're charming, boo. I don't want you as charming, dang it. I want you to be a badass knight. You can't do that if you're charming. You could be a very charismatic, but we don't want that. And is there a possibility of not really much for an alliance? No, I don't want to ally with the Mongols if I can help it. Hope someone's trying to murder me, is it? Let's try sway you, because you may be involved in this plot going on if there's someone trying to murder me right now. With that said, let's try and get a bodyguard of sorts. To help protect me a little bit. I would like a tutor. That would help make you like me more. I'm just wondering if there's a difference. They both say they're good. That's not saying a whole lot. Oh, his patience is what's increasing. Okay. It would help with relations a bit, but that would help him with schemes, wouldn't it? Powerful agent schemes against you. Oh, that's the bodyguard. Tutor is not a powerful agent, interestingly. Okay, that's good to know. It hurt my income a little bit.
Burger, I'm gonna say something that's gonna trigger you.
Okay.
I like Mexican beer.
Gas.
It's not bad. You realize my friends are Mexican, that's what we drink, right?
They have a sweet beer.
I like Modelo Especial.
It's better than Bud Light.
You're friends with Mexicans?
Those are all my friends.
Hey, caramba!
Huh. I had a Mexican as my best man at my wedding. That's fine.
I mean, pretty much everyone outside my family I know is Mexican. Or Hispanic, I should say.
Well, you're gonna need a lot of walls then.
You built a wall around your house.
You're gonna make them build it. And pay for it.
Alright, let's go into skullduggery for a brief period. See if I can start getting some good marriages for my son. Before he comes of age, if I'm so lucky. Then I think I'm gonna get ready to conquer this realm here. And that's mountains, is it? So that would be beneficial for my culture. But where is my claim? Because apparently I can't declare war.
I welcome peasant rebellions.
Oh, I'm in debt. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's the only chance I have at getting. decent
Only now?
commanders.
I had to defeat 5 armies.
I'll put the peasant leader in charge of restoring order to the province he rose up in.
Now, I am wondering if I can get away with not having catapults for a time being. Actually, let me... Who are you? Very interesting. You moved to my court, but I guess I can't make you my spy master yet. I would need 9 gold to recruit him.
Since I have no counting you with my culture yet, I can advance the innovation.
So for vassals, do you want vassals to have higher martial or?
As step, I would assume, yeah. Or Marshall.
You want vassals who happen to be your son.
Gonna have to be mindful on my stewardship there, I guess, because yeah, I'm 1 point short of actually getting 5th. And let's see, you would only increase my stewardship by 1, so you're not the best type of spouse, but the alliance might have been worth it. Might have. Just a question on I need to break free, ideally, from this rain. But with them having 2 alliances, that's
Damn,
gonna be
everything takes so
tricky.
long to move in the steps.
Yeah, I need 4 years into 6 years
You need
to the first conversion.
You need lush log something. I can't remember what it's called. I think doesn't that improve? What's it called? Loctician? No, that's supply. Organizer. Yeah, I think you need organizer and rough terrain expert. Those 2 would help.
Yes.
My winter soldier increases my movement speed in winter by 25%.
Why are my children getting such shite traits? What the fuck? First my son gets the fucking sterile, now my daughter gets wheezing.
You need to go down the legacy tree for
What
family.
is wrong with you people?
God damn
I
it.
Kin.
only
Yeah,
have
go down
daughters.
kin.
I did that wrong. I should upgrade the man-at-arms size. But we can work with it. For now.
It's a little bit far from that. Far.
Oh, and I can get concubines, which I think we're ready for, but... I don't think they would give me... I don't know a whole lot about concubines, honestly, but... Hopefully we can... make something work. And ideally, the main plan, of course, is to try and gain some independence in a way that I'm actually strong enough to deal with all my
how sometimes
neighbors.
you get like someone will say, "Oh, you can imprison this person," but it doesn't tell you why. They just say they're a criminal.
He usually says when you say to imprison them, he says says something.
It just says known criminal, which is allowing me to punish him without being viewed as a tyrant. Oh wait, okay, I see it now. It's so small. That's why. It's...
Got a prestige problem, Burger?
Yeah,
What happened?
me buying units. And then reinforcing them.
Oh, you like lost a bunch?
Yeah.
Okay, that's important to note that, yeah, not going to be able to afford my armies, so I need to make sure I have a good stockpile before I go to war. Which I can't really petition our liege. Oh, I can't petition my liege, but for what? I don't think I want to, if I'm honest. Since they're the religion I want to hate, after all. And I want to break free eventually. And how long until this truce is over? 3 years. And I'm 1 intrigue short. Actually, I might currently gain intrigue from my wife. Yeah, I am gaining 1 point, so managed domain is not going to help me even get that extra domain. Otherwise, how much am I currently paying my army? Just -3 total. Apparently, it should be keeping track of how much I'm currently paying my military. How come it's not showing that? Oh, it's just prestige. Well, that's monthly maintenance for when it's all raised.
Money.
I guess I currently am not paying for levies if I had to guess. If I had to guess.
Yeah, money would be nice. I fortunately captured a guy that gave me 50.
So there's a garrison. So if you try to siege something, the garrison is the levy size plus the garrison size, right? If they haven't raised. That's the way it was in CK2.
Yeah, I believe so. No, I think the garrison is actually just straight up just the garrison. Levies don't count towards garrison anymore. Or maybe it does. I don't know.
Got an event for 50 gold. Yes.
Yeah, no point in raiding, is there?
Leave me alone, you bastard! I'm running away from 1,500 men! Okay, they left me alone finally. Jesus.
Are you alive, Calmus?
Yes, barely, but I'm alive. He was chasing me this entire fucking time. I was running to the hills like a motherfucker. Oh,
You're a brave
We'll
man.
we live to fight another day.
That only gives me 4% taxes. That's not worth it, so... What do we do next? Just continue to keep conquering, because once I get my control going, that'll help a lot with my income, wouldn't it? Not terribly much, I guess.
Anyone doing a lot of intrigue or doing a lot of hunts?
I'm trying to get some hunts because my prestige is in negatives right now.
Yeah, if you do hunts, you can get a dog, but if you do a lot of intrigue stuff, you're more likely to get a cat.
Yeah, that's great, but
Jeez,
I
Calmus.
don't need
Every
either.
time you're in Africa, Calmus, you're like always taking your prestige, I'm noticing.
Yes, you're right. Every
Yeah,
fucking time.
it's the plague of Africa. They don't rain down in your area of Africa. The rains don't go there.
Yeah.
They don't
It doesn't
bless
rain here, it fucking poops.
you. It doesn't bless you.
We're hunting for a wolf, me and my wife. This can only end well.
I don't think there are wolves in this area.
I mean, there was lions in India for ages. Hell, there was lions all over the place.
There was
Must
lions
be
in Europe at one
strongholds.
point.
Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah,
But
The
in
Romans
Greece,
and-
in Greece especially.
Europeans, they killed those guys off.
Right now, the lions that are in India, some of them are European lions. So that if you go, like, if you look into the Indian zoos, you'll notice their lions look like shit compared to the African.
You mean
ones.
like the actual African lions are everywhere?
There's two
no,
different.
no,
Because I
no,
mean,
types
like
of
there's mountain
lions.
lions in California. I mean,
No, lion.
Oh, no,
lions.
real lions.
Yeah,
not
the big
mountain
lions. Yeah, there's European ones. They're basically died off. There's probably less than 10 in the world at this point. Like 100% DNA. It's not even 100% anymore because there's
Yeah.
so few of them. They're genetically made up of half of African lions, the other half from the European ancestors. Yeah, I watched like a 60-hour document. Not 60. It was like 6-hour documentary about them a long time ago. The Romans preferred them over the other lions for some reason. They were more ferocious or something. Even though they were a little bit smaller, I think.
The
in
Uyghurs
terms
have
of, like,
hybridized.
have they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're colluding.
who hybridized.
The Uyghurs.
Where's that?
Oh my god. How do you not know about the Uyghurs?
I don't understand what you're saying, so just tell me where it is.
Just by me.
How do I not have a danger or cause to be on this guy?
Or what guy?
For my duchy. I made a duchy.
Yeah, I see.
That is so stupid. I should have a de jure thingy. That's the whole point of making this. Stupid.
My ex-wife is having my kid, even though she was an adulterer.
Well, she's not exactly an ex-wife then, is she?
He's a whore.
Precisely.
She's unfaithful.
I love how I can hear the fan in the background. Precisely.
It should be an easy enough victory. Especially once I get enough prestige, maybe to... Well, I don't even... I'll have to pay attention to how much prestige I actually get, because that could be pretty useful for being tribal. Although I don't know where exactly I can go raiding, so raiding is probably out of the question for now, if I'm completely honest. We have some powerful enemies to worry about, unless I backstab them while they're busy warring with anyone else. That would be the exception. And I should rapidly get... Well, actually they're currently sieging down here. And our main force is not doing crap right now. And I don't know how long until these guys get here. It doesn't want to tell me where they're at. Doesn't want to tell me who their knights are. Where are you at? That might be cheating a little bit, but we kind of know where they're at as a result of that. Something I'm going to have to be aware of. Maybe I don't want to do that too much for the sake of trying to avoid cheating the mechanics a bit. See, what? Our development is probably, I'm going to assume, just 2, is it? Apparently it's development 1.
So the AI right next to me is abusing game mechanics.
Gas.
They have... Yes, so they have their vassal constantly standing up with his army ready for raiding. They literally been standing there in their capital for the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Basically since we started.
He is being
And-
raided.
Yeah, he is now, but before that, he was standing there this entire time, not moving. Just standing there. And now when the raiders arrived into East 13, now he started to move. But before that, he wasn't being raided at all. I was just looking at him thinking like, this is what a human player would do. If you know, when a human player is not here and their army raises and it just never gets lowered. That's what a human player would do. But this dude was just standing there like a plank for no reason.
I don't know how you convert a newborn, but we'll go with it. Now, I think we're ready to do this war here quickly. Gonna take 5 months to get there. Let's actually raise everything. The quicker we deal with this, the better. And gonna have to be efficient, I suppose. Where exactly is the peasant uprising? That would help a bit.
My spouse just gave me 50 gold.
A to remite form.
They just got mercenaries. So I
I've
guess
seen it
I'm,
happen once in my games.
Somehow losing that war, Independence War, even though he outnumbers them 10-1.
Just AI things.
Yeah. Can't wait for the AI update.
What AI update?
Well, they said that like one of the next major things they want to do, like one of the things they plan on doing. There's no like set schedule. It's just one of those things they talk about, but I don't know if they're gonna do it in that specific order. And like, oh, we want to do stuff for the AI. I'm like, okay, yeah, sounds great. But if you actually do it, then then we'll talk.
I can't wait for the Nomad update. That'd be cool. Yeah, I can't wait till they put all the content they took out of the game back in.
I mean, you could. There is a mod for it.
Yeah, remember there was a CK2
I'd like
mod where
secret
you could travel.
societies as well.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Merchant Republics.
Secret Society is the one with like you could join the cult or like a guild or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I always thought that was a bit overpowered.
Oh yeah, you join a guild and they give you like martial, or you join the thieves guild or whatever, and they give you like intrigue.
Although Wanner is you could literally be like essentially be immortal if you just keep killing kids.
No, you still eventually die.
Yeah, but you can live to like 150 easily. Duke did that all the time.
Wait, what? Yeah, killing, eating my children.
Yeah.
I love playing as a Sith Lord.
playing in only absolutes, huh?
Secret societies was the true meta.
Yeah, I mean they were cool, like warrior ones too. You didn't have to be like Lucifer all the time. You could be like a monk and build churches and pray.
The Hermetic Society, though.
I mean, all of them when you got to like pretty much the top tier, it was just like crazy.
It's like what, plus 10 to whatever guild you were part of? They increased one of your skills?
No, it was just you got decisions that you could do like some crazy shit.
Yeah, you can get like all the virtues and stuff if you're in the Christian one.
I always like joining the Templars one. You could go on crusades, secret missions.
What Templar one?
There's a mod that you become a Templar, and one of the...
I think my plan on what I'm going to do... Actually, I could call him into war. That would help. That would give me the numbers advantage, but I think what I'm going to do is try and attack this settlement, and if they want to stay up there, then at least I could start building up war score while I'm waiting for the mercenary contract to end.
Not able to go overseas if you don't have a certain cultural trait suddenly, because I'm trying to send my army overseas to raid a county, but it's not letting me. Well, it wasn't letting me before.
Bro, I got 40 advantage.
Yeah.
Might need technology.
Unable to raid across the sea.
How's your war going, Burger? You're attacking a much larger force.
About to win.
Man, how do they have so few troops?
Well, I beat him in battle, but
You gonna subjugate the Han?
also
He's Manchurian
he had 2 independence wars.
and Uyghurs, whatever that is.
Put them in the camps.
Just wiped his army of 900 guys right now.
It is tempting, I won't lie. But that would cause me stress, wouldn't it?
Well, that's a sneaky little move that you can do. Good thing to learn that. So, if you don't have a culture where it lets you raid overseas, if you just raise your army normally, give an order for them to go overseas to somewhere, and then you select start raiding, you're able to raid overseas. But if you select it before you do that, it doesn't let you.
Took 20 casualties and I inflicted 1,000.
Yeah. Oh my god, my wife's a fucking cannibal. God damn it.
That is healthy.
Oh, make her eat your sausage.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Dude, she looks like a ghoul, bro. Scaly cannibal. Fucking hello, smooth skin.
What the fuck?
That does. Sounds like we're playing a fucking Warhammer or something. Master, may I
Oh,
eat your
fuck.
servants? Can I eat your servant, Master?
I like it. Game over.
You're married to a feral ghoul.
You might
You're
get
gonna
game over.
You getting game
That's
over?
fine. She's a genius.
Oh no, this won't game over me.
Wait, someone got game overed?
No, it's a possibility.
Who?
Ooh, what? Where? Astro?
For me to get game overed by getting
No, I'm good. I'm doing fine.
Columnist, the reason you have so much trouble is you're white. You're like the only white guy down there.
Yeah,
So-
I was gonna
Shut up.
comment on that, but then
Shut
you
up.
know, I was.
So
He's
I'm the main actor, okay, down here. I'm Brad Pitt. Thank you very
You're
much.
the yin to Kitty Bang's yang.
Exactly. My son though is majestic. He's black with blonde hair. And green and bright green eyes as well.
I forgot you can just pay them off. Never mind.
Gotta be very cautious of that. Now let's recruit you, although you're not gonna like me very much, so we'll need to correct that too.
When my horse archers are already doing 68 damage.
Actually, where is my...
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude! Look how much money I just got.
The fuck? You just got another 100 when I was looking. The hell is that? Are you like-
I just got like 400 gold, because
Then?
he was raising his army and I killed them all and I captured like literally like 4 knights and they were all his dukes.
So if they starve out, if they starve out, that helps me a lot as far as fighting this war. Although I don't... How long exactly has this war? 18 months, so a year and a half. Boost success chance, so I have the best opportunity I probably could get. It's just gonna take a while. 2 years about. Now starve yourselves out, please. That will be ideal.
This brother's persistent. I'm literally like a fucking thief right now. I raid, I run away, I raid, I run away, I run away. When a big army shows up, just flee.
You'll never catch me.
Exactly.
Damn
You'll
military.
never take me alive!
Wow, what? How did I lose that debate? I had like 3 times this fucking stewardship.
Okay. They're no longer aggressive to me. The time
That
is back.
5% chance.
They're like, you're a war criminal.
Yeah, seriously.
Just keep starving yourself out. No, 1,200 troops versus their 2,000-ish.
Winter time.
Keep coming.
How do you have like 60 strength horse archers?
It's because I was fighting on planes, which gives you plus 20.
Oh, okay. It's like, damn.
Dude, in the step it gives you plus 45, dude. You could almost have 90 damage right now.
Yeah. Why can't I build a duchy building?
Let's say you have to
Yep.
research. You have to get the tech first.
Or you have to have the duchy itself.
Also, I think you have to be feudal.
What?
Yep, I don't think you can get duchy buildings as a tribal.
That's racist.
I don't know, all of us are tribal, I believe. I don't think...
So what if I
Maybe-
just swear fealty and then take the kingdom within? That'll work. I'm gonna do it. I shall submit to the Han and then destroy them within.
Well, that's amusing. Although everyone's going to conquer them immediately. Unless I disband my army and declare war right away. Which I can do. I don't know if it'll let me. Oh, I need a Cassius Belly. Alright. Because they're still technically under... Alright, that makes more sense. That would help fulfill the duchy requirement. It's just a question on how to get that. What to do with all these extra domains, though. Only thing I'm a little wary of. And I haven't been paying all that much attention to these children either. Let's see, charming. Yeah, we'll have you be intrigue focus. See how that goes. Don't work on the others. How many years? 2 years, so they'll be close to losing their military or their mercenaries. Not exactly how I would like to fight these battles. I could have stayed as Mongolian or Tetshuri and benefited from the horse archers, but I didn't want to do that, dang it. In the end, we'll have to figure out how to fight said horse archers, though. Considering that's all they're getting there with Burger and Duke right now. And they'll pretty soon starve out, if I'm fortunate. This is just really weird to watch. Really damn weird. And I want to press my advantage when they start starving out. If not if not lose their mercenaries altogether. Poor stewardship, that's always unfortunate. So get to managing that. And hopefully things will cooperate over time. And if they fight me across the river, that could be pretty good, I think.
My god. 4 daughters.
Oh dang
Oh
it,
my
that's
god.
not what I
I
wanted.
have 6 daughters. My wife and my concubine both had twins within a month.
Conveniently, they're fighting each other because of that alliance. Although this will give me independence, so maybe this might be worth it. It's a mess, to say the least. And your
Gonna be
horse are...
doing a little favor there, Maestro, because the neighbor you have above you, I'm about to raid the absolute living shit out of him. He has so much
I'm
money.
sorry.
I said the one of your neighbors, the Junfried, that's above you. I'm about to raid the absolute living shit out of him, so I'm gonna be doing you a little favor.
Gonna be a little rough, but we'll see how this works.
No.
I'm not raiding you though. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Because the horse archers should be crap.
I'll probably
here.
pass through your lands, but I won't be raiding. Just passing through.
Okay, that will do.
I think you should charge him a toll fee for passage.
Yeah, toll fee, 1 gift.
If he does that, I'll just raid him. I have more men than him.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
you're free to go. Let's not be hostile yet.
Look at this white man just marching through everyone's territory like he owns the place.
I'm Brad Pitt, I own the place.
Don't make Mongo Chad come down there and slap the shit out of you. I got 36 prowess.
Lovely, I have 7, but I can buy somebody to kill you because I have 28 stewardship.
Whoa. Nerd.
Yes. Nerd, but a rich nerd.
I don't know who I'm fighting anymore. It shows my own territories being hostile. Weirdly enough. I don't know what to believe in. Either way, we'll see what happens if we can dispose this and take this county, but something needs to happen soon. Which, once the mercenary's gone, we should be able to do just that. And what are their men-at-arms again? Horse archers and a crap ton of skirmishers, but that's due to mercenaries too. Oh well, now that I have friendly territory, I can actually use this as defensive. Fabricated
Oh,
Hook
so I
had the...
see you're in a war.
That I am. That's a shame that had to fail. I still have time, but it sets me back. Not only did it have to fail, immediately get discovered after.
Look at the ruler of Kiev.
Who died the stranger?
Yeah. Is that a historical character?
It is.
Gee, where the fuck's Keith on this map? Oh, there it is. Dire the Stranger. A Russian ruling Kiev? What a travesty.
Alright, their mercenaries are gone now. We can win this war, pretty much. You just gotta be mindful of their dang horse archers. Or are they horse archers? No, they're just light horsemen, but still. Fighting mountains would be ideal.
My court bishop came to me and he's like, "Yo, I think your wife is actually like related to you," and I'm like, "The fuck?" She came from like halfway across the world.
He's trying to stir up shit.
He's fabricating,
Please.
just
Is
fabricating
this the-
rumors.
Is this date before or after Genghis Khan?
Before.
Are you raiding this guy? Let me help you.
Well, this is weird.
Oh. Oh no. He just wants that land. Okay, I can give him that. Right, I need to go home.
Can't buy your way out of this one, can you, Emir?
You underestimate my power.
That was really
Does
weird.
anyone else find the tribal court stuff to be really expensive? It's like 0.4.
Hey there, White Cyclops. Welcome back to the stream there. We're trying out a new campaign. I don't know if we're taking it super seriously or not, because Duke of Bacon decided to have 5 counties to start off with. Burgerman has, what, 3 or 4? So I don't know how seriously we can take this campaign, because everyone's all over the place as far as starting power.
Thanks, Feege.
What's that?
It's taken me like it's gonna be taking me generations to convert everything over here to my culture.
We'll see if we can get it done somehow, though.
What
Does your
culture are
shirt
you?
suck?
Han?
Uyghurs? No.
Uyghur?
Yeah.
Surprised you don't just hybridize. It's
Han may be
cheaper.
like resistant to it or something.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh, they're crossing a river right now. That could be beneficial for me, but I'm gonna have no ally. But I could fight on piecemeal, which is good enough for me.
I don't know, man. Maybe you should convert to Han culture, bro. Then you can have eunuchs.
Gotta be careful of horse archers that they have, though.
Castrate all the men in your court so they don't sleep with your wife.
I haven't read anything else, unfortunately. I was really hoping to, but dang it, couldn't get around to it. So I'm still stuck with the introduction on tier at the moment. I apologize there, but I don't think well, actually, I should not have anything planned tomorrow. Although my opponent for Blood Bowl may be wanting me to do a match there after I come home from work, so we'll see if I have time tomorrow or not, since it's going to be pretty late by the time we finish with this stream or session. We got raiders. We'll deal with them quickly and thoroughly. And then we have the number. Hopefully we could deal with these guys. They're currently replenishing though. Oh, killed in siege. So yeah, they're raiding me in the background. That's what that is, backstabbers. Not a fan of that, but not a whole lot I can do about it. Alright, you have yourself a good night there, White Cyclops. Enjoy
the
yourself.
first county, it's remote.
Oh, and that's our priest. That's who died, was it?
Yay, I'm 13. I'm now a man.
Hooray!
I mean, back then, that's marriage age. Half my life's over. Gonna live 15 more years. Oh man.
Well, this is about to be a mess.
Back then, didn't Asians live a lot longer than different
No.
cultures? No.
Everyone lived the same length.
I say, wouldn't they wealthy? Like a lot of the like the aristocrats and like the nobles, didn't they live to like really old age?
What do you think?
Well, unless they were murdered, no. But you know, most time I think they would be live pretty long. Plus, their medicine back then was better than the Western world.
If they could fight against each other, that'd be great. That will help my war a little bit. If I'm lucky. But yeah, right now I'm losing money because of
Just had a son.
probably the siege.
Yeah, I have equal gender law. That's really troublesome.
Equality? That's a mistake.
Yeah, let them fight amongst each other. That's fine by me.
I'm my third wife now.
One marriage acquired. Let them keep fighting amongst themselves. That works to my liking. In a year from now, I can get another fabricate hook going. Alright, they're busy conquering. I was wondering what the heck they were doing. No longer can increase control. Is that because, okay, it's maxed out, okay. That explains it, although we're currently being raided and everything, which I'm not a fan of, but not much I could do about that yet. And how cripples everything here now? Can I just clean up the mess? Potentially. I could potentially clean up the mess. It's just a question if this hostile faction attacks me or not. And if I'm really lucky, this war here will end before they siege my settlement, and I'll be back to square one. Ideally. Although being in debt is not good. I'm trying to figure out what caused that. If it's due to me getting raided, that may have caused that. You got horse archers, I don't care about them. Being called into wars, that's gonna be fun. It's the consequence of doing this alliance. Their war and tyranny's done, but we're not done yet. Since even if I finish this war, even when I finish this war, actually, what's going on here now? Why does it seem like, oh, it's because I haven't gotten the de jure. Okay, that explains that. And as soon as I conquer this, that should alleviate pretty much all of it. But yes, this is quite the mess right now. I'll have to help them with the wars, but of course the time it will take is going to be painful. And they're gonna come after me, are they? I should.
I wish there was a button to find better council position people.
This might suck. Because I'm gonna have no support for this war. Or this fight. Let's like completely demolish them. And with them having the advantage like that, I don't think I'm gonna win it. Yeah, those extra
Right, folks,
500.
I might have to say goodbye. I'm working tomorrow fairly early morning. In fact, I'm working in 4 hours time, so I'll catch you. Yes. Have a good night.
Have fun. I killed more of their troops though, but where the hell am I going? That's no surprise. That's no goddamn surprise. And it looks like they're all sorts of screwed down there. This is definitely chaotic. It had so much promise too. If I can get over there and conquer that territory, I can win it just fine, but I don't know where my other ally went. They're way down there.
I have an option to get prestige or money. What do you think's better right now? As of tribal, is prestige?
Depends what you need.
I don't know. It seemed like both good options. Just one of them though has a negative opinion. Like someone loses opinion of me. Prince Al Mutadid, Emirate of Wasit. House Abbasid. Don't really want to screw with him right now. Damn, yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get prestige.
I'm mainly going to offer to join the war. So that way, I should be able to replenish my troops because they're going to fight me anyways, the problem. That should allow me again to replenish troops. But I'm pretty much getting nothing done. Unfortunately, due to how dragged out these wars are. And that's kind of my own fault, probably. I didn't notice that they could have gotten mercenaries. I could have... I was unaware of the mountain terrain slowing things down so much. And now... well, we can somehow make this work still. How do I support down below, though? If I can send off 200, then maybe that'll be enough to siege somewhere for war score. And the rest of these guys can just replenish themselves joining this war. And then we can hopefully make some progress in this fight. Maybe. But that is the idea. 250 levies there, and oh, no, that's levies. I need 250 in the garrison. So I do need to replenish a handful of troops, which I can get 300 here. Sadly, we're getting no one new there. And I need to replenish a lot of my troops. From what it's looking like. Yeah, it looks like the subjugation war is actually going to happen here, alas. And they're only a duchy too. It's just the alliances that are causing problems. Speaking of which, who do I have the other hook on? Can we arrange a marriage? Oh, we're at war with them, so that's why we can't. I wonder why they're conquering over there. Oh, they're taking part. Yeah, oh, they're allied, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's see if they come after me or not. They're probably not, but it would be a good advantage, and I am replenishing troops, right? Well, this is amusing to watch. Alright, let's wait till they lock in. I'll get more troops in the process. And we'll see if that makes a difference. Because their horse archers, whatever they got, aren't going to do much. That's the hope. I got plenty of advantage at least. Their elites just lose that war. Apparently we didn't lose that war. I wonder what the heck happened. That is really confusing. I don't know if I should complain or not, though. Because it looks like we were going to get demolished today unless something happened. Well, let's get back on track with that said. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to replenish my troops with that said. But I utterly demolished their army, so it doesn't look like that much. Well, I take that back. They have friggin' 8. They're going to have 800 troops.
Already betraying your liege, bro? What's going on?
No, he tried to imprison me.
Oh.
He betrayed his people.
Burger, would you get mad if I invaded Kocho?
No.
Would you help me if I invaded Kocho?
If I get land out of it, yeah.
And I was so close to winning that war too. At least I have to claim over here, and this is a lot more reasonable. And it's in a region where I will get some benefit at least. As far as mountain terrain, but still. I am not doing very well for myself, it feels like. So let's just make this work. Somehow. Oh, you're my liege, huh?
I'm in a situation where, like, I can wage war to get prestige, but if I wage war, I have to reinforce my prestige men-at-arms, and it costs prestige.
Oh, that explains a little bit. They ended up becoming my liege, I guess. Amusing. Oh, died from gout. Wait, you're not my liege, so why am I at war with you? Nothing makes sense anymore. I just now immediately got dragged into this fight. My chieftain is disposed. I'm really confused what the heck's going on now. Okay, he is my liege. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose now. No longer my court tutor. Why is that? Don't think I need a bodyguard at the moment, but yeah, let's end this friggin' war. Let's get some friggin' progress done, dang it. Because this has been a whole lot of nothing. For them. At least right now. Well, they're busy with 800 horse archers, so yeah. You could tell what their strategy is all about. And let's see, Burgerman's about to win the war against his liege there. Just because of his men-at-arms, from the looks of it. We will see. And this war is about to end, isn't it? They're gonna lose about they're gonna lose a duchy. We'll get the fabricate hook on you, get those alliances going again.
What the fuck? I'm at war with him, and then my liege appointed me as master of the hunt. Yeah, hunting down his armies.
You just didn't realize what kind of game you were going for.
I literally just wiped his entire army. But it's his allies now, okay?
Alright, let's replenish our troops. We got prisoners for what little good that does us. And you are a good physician, so let's recruit you. And hopefully we can make you like us. So that you can be useful. Now, how much longer do you want to spend in military, though? What I'm curious about. I would like to catch him. Will I be able to, though? Probably not. I should have a speed advantage going for me. And how many troops can I actually get with these levies? Just the one. That's not helpful. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild goose chase right there. Not gonna help me in the slightest. Will I be able to get here in time to help defend that settlement? Since if I can win one more battle, that should be enough to put me over the top at least. Five months, okay, that's enough time. And I still have the claim here, that's under my liege, I can immediately go to war for that. And apparently I have this duck county here, but that's very unlikely I'm going to get that. Actually, before I do that, what kind of children do you have? Okay, you have a son. I want to try and get some inheritance or some territory down here if I can manage it. This is pretty much close to where my Afghanistan culture is at, ideally. Oh, you're hostile, so you're not going to agree to it. And you're not going to agree to it either, with that said. I just did a battle there, I think. But I didn't get very much war score out of it. Someday I'll make some ground. Maybe I just made this harder for myself, but to be fair at the same time, we only had like really... We only had like maybe 20 minutes of prep time, really. Since this campaign's kind of seems like it's a little bit rushed. We didn't have any... Because what, we did 2 or 3 days of different votes. We were still undecided on what actually starting theme we were going to go with until we started getting together for a campaign. So that may have had something to do with it too, to really have an idea where would be good to start. Especially since we're all kind of isolated and separated from each other at the moment. No, I'm not going to catch him in time, am I? That's what it's looking like. Even with my extra movement, huh? "22 days. Okay, I should catch him now. That is the hope, at least. That we can deal with these 600 troops that are doing absolutely nothing. Come on, catch him. Good. Finally, we might get a little bit of progress here. Yeah, sadly we couldn't wipe them out in a month because of how slow the mountains are. And we're not quite at our 100%, sadly. Actually, if I could siege this, I'll cripple it for the war, and I should be able to win that war in record time. But yeah, right now I'm making no ground. Bit of a problem. I'm just wondering, what do I want to grab next? Gonna take 8 months to siege this. And I only need about 300 troops. That should be simple enough to do. I just gotta fight these troops in a proper spot. Because I don't want to fight their horse archers in the ground, but I'll happily fight them in the mountains. No, they're running away again. And you have 2 alliances now, both of who I can kind of win against. Right now, ooh, I could just get independence from my liege, as terrible as that might be.
This guy formed the Mongol Empire.
Mongolia.
It's already begun.
Yep, he could probably grab it because he has the emperor title. He just needs to make sure he just gotta level up his prestige and he can get it.
I apologize for hitting the mic there. I hope that wasn't too noisy. Alright, they're just running around crazy like. But yeah, I mean, at least the one benefit I can get here is siege this helmet. It'll be weakened for when I actually declare war on it. Although, the one thing I just realized is if I dispose of him, if he's no longer my liege, then I won't be able to declare the war I want. Which is a bit of a problem. I would have to declare war immediately by disbanding my units, right? Because the only reason I can't declare war is my armies are raised. Let's see if we can do that trick. Although I might not be able to, they'll be too close. With that said, won't they? Even if... yeah, they're going to be too close, and I won't be able to declare a war, I feel. Yeah, I would like to disband this army to end the war quickly. Or at least declare the war, if I'm able to. But again, they might be too close. Okay, apparently I can't. They were too close, like I thought. And now, I can't declare war on you. Oh, I can actually. Okay. For some reason I thought I would have to go into another war with them all over again. This is getting needlessly complicated though. Alright, let's get this war over with and actually have a 4th domain, damn it. Because I'm making very little progress. And with that said, I'm gonna have to pay close attention to what religions are not evil to me if I want to get those marriages going. Which is probably more India, in all honesty. How long until that's done? 11 months? A lot of things I didn't pay attention on, dang it. I would have liked at least a couple of days or a week to kind of prepare for this, since I kind of function best when I have that preparation time. Oh well. And he's zealous, so he's not going to agree to that, but we can hire him regardless. Let's finally make some goddamn progress, since this should be a relatively quick war. No, we are not going to have you raise them. That does not seem like a good idea. And these children are due for some education as well, aren't they? Let's put her to work. Get her going. Actually, can get another child, so we can get you educated as well. And we'll have you, well, we'll keep you on learning, I guess. I don't honestly know what's the best trait to give my daughters, though, if I'm honest. Or the best focus. Unfortunately, I have to give you the marshal title. How generous of you. Finally, a fourth domain after God knows how long. And I'm gonna need some structures going, because with all their domains, how is their settlements looking? Okay, they're just not building right now. They're just conquering. Alright, so let's fabricate a hook here. Get a nice strong alliance with them. And see about actually conquering some realms or actually gaining independence, maybe. How do I get independence, though? Oh, I have to get independence from you first, don't I? Well, I can claim their title, that's a good start. But I need a lot of prestige and I do not have the sure. I have 3 of 4, is it?
I'll be right back.
Need one more county, and you are an easy enough victim. Raise some men at arms. And we'll deal with them very easily, I believe. Alright, get to fighting. Clobber them, maybe give me another peasant leader, and I have to deal with this dang stress too. Gotta keep that in mind. So that's 17 gold, alas, but it'll get rid of my stress problem. Give me some prestige. Then it comes down to how do I develop? I don't think I need too many more levies. Gold's always good. That basically pays for itself. And independence should be very easy. Just where do I go from there? Since I do need another duchy. Yeah, Persian, that's not for my units. It runs for heavy infantry, so that could be useful. When do I switch over to stewardship or diplomacy? Well, actually, I should be able to declare war on you and win that relatively well, right? What's your men-at-arms? Light footmen, so if I fight in the mountains, which sadly I can't really fight in the mountains at all, they're gonna have the advantage there. Bit of a problem. Unless they get penalties for fighting the desert. They get bonuses, but let's see, nothing for desert. That's gonna make that a little tricky, and my alliances are way down the south. And I don't really want to get a claim here because of course I'll be stuck with the truce. It's already maxed out, so I don't think I need to worry about that. How do I deal with these horsemen? I can get more pikemen at least. But I don't think my trait actually boosts them, do they? Boost their toughness though, so maybe that is worth it. Maybe I can take them out. So development is slowly kicking off, although it's gonna be a while before I actually make use of it, and they're getting called into war. So that's gonna be on hold. Dang it, I hate when I X out like that. That I can't go back to seeing the options. Hopefully we can make that pay off in the long run, at least. If we do help with the alliances some, I'm just in a bad spot for actually supporting
Hey,
the
dude,
military.
look at the guy I'm fighting. Looks like a fucking ISIS guy.
But I should be able to siege 2 places at once if they're down there, and make my way to the capital, possibly. Yeah, it looks like we might win without an issue. Because they're in a war with someone else right now, too. So in the meantime, let me plan out how I'm going to deal. Well, again, I should be able to deal with them easily. They have negative prestige, which doesn't really mean anything, does it? Good, welcome to the crew. Gonna fabricate a hook on you really quickly, and we'll get our marriage going. Who do we marry? Ideally, that's available. We might be able to get one of their sons there, and that'll be a decent alliance down there. Only problem, of course, is the distance. So I want to start expanding southward to make use of that. Okay, 5 tyranny, that's a small price to pay. And let me try marrying one of their sons. Alright, so claim there. Let's get back to work with our alliances. Alright, we can get you easily enough. Ooh, and they'll get matrilineal. Perfect. Now, where else can we go? We can get you for another daughter marriage, if I'm lucky. We can, since we're hitting so many different areas at once, that'll be great. Skilled tactician. Congratulations, son. Let's just hope you don't die horribly. At least until after you get a few children for me. And then otherwise it's quiet. Too quiet, and I'm not deafened. Yay, Kitty's doing well. She's kind of isolated, but she's doing kind of well.
And I wish I could still invite concubines to the court.
What, you mean you can't?
Nah.
You used to be able to take like anybody's mother as your concubine.
No, it's saying I had none available, and my only son died.
So far, oh, there's no actual marriage. That's probably what's going on there. Because I might start getting more some decent renown once the marriages start kicking off, which is why I want to start getting those hooks fabricated. And I want to switch over to stewardship as soon as I can. Start making plans for my independence and start branching out into a whole new world. And you were supposed to be my physician, weren't you?
There we go. Looking lovely, yeah.
Oh, you already are.
Nice, we
Wow.
get one though. No, it's still fine. Got a bunch of civil wars though, I bet.
Good, that's got rid of the smuggling rings. That's helpful. I'll max out momentarily and I have enough money for more structures. I don't want to go too ridiculous on the structures though, it's just a matter of knowing what to prioritize though. And this is all clan, is it? So they got multiple settlements of sorts. And right now they're losing. Oh, they're just busy sieging settlements down below, which is fine by me. I can just take their castle. Or the capital pretty soon. It's going to be a slow process, but we can do it. Where are my allies, though? Alright, they just pulled back, but they didn't lose their fight. I'm just sadly not going to be able to help them, but maybe I can get to the capital while they're busy down there. Maybe. It's probably the best I can really do.
Mongolia broke away from Mongolia.
I am just
Yes, the drama.
Oh my god.
Oh god, there's two of them. They're multiplying. What on earth happened? It doesn't look like it was succession because the ruler is currently 56.
I think the duchy is
Yeah,
not with the kingdom.
Well, kingdom and empire, I believe. But even then, it doesn't look like it was. I want to assume it wasn't inheritance, right? Because at least the current emperor of Mongolia is 56. Yeah, and the previous emperor ruler died in 808. Only Duke knows what may have happened, and he doesn't want to tell us.
I'm confused.
Will you be able to thrive in the chaos that's unfolding around you, though?
Guess I can invade him from Mongolia now. That would be weird.
Mongolia invading Mongolia for
Oh my god, now that this keeps getting bigger, what the fuck?
Oh, it's because the Khan only has 300 troops for some reason.
Yeah, it looks like he just suffered in a war of some kind, though. So he has to replenish him still to whatever number he may have had. Okay, you scare him off, that's fine.
Well, yeah, it's one county, it's fine.
And then I think I'll be in striking range of the capital.
Uh-oh.
No, kitty! You just desynced.
I just saved just to make sure.
Do you by chance change the name of anything?
No, I was just clicking on a town here.
Yep, just try and reconnect there.
Oh. It might be a good time to end it for tonight.
It is.
It's about that time.
7.
It's a little early, but
Yeah, it's
Nah,
just a
bro. Let's keep going.
It's just a question if we want to continue this on Thursday, or because I don't know how many people to expect join us for.
we expect more people on Thursday. So, and they know that they're going to be hopping in.
Yeah, it was good then.
Just when I finally got my independence.
Oh, you got independence? Let me see.
Chad got independence.
What does it mean?
I'll probably either invade Mongolia or swear into them.
All right, guys. Interesting start. I hope to see very many crazy religions in the future of this game.
It was a tough start, actually.
It's always a tough start when you're the outcast religion.
But hopefully,
I could conquer a few territories, but they took 2 from me.
Yeah, right now my liege is mad at me because I'm a different religion, but I was like, hey, your neighbor's a religion, and you didn't get mad at them, and so, I don't know. He conquered them, and then, I don't know, he converted them, so now I think I'm next.
I don't know, people hate me for just being me.
I know.
Yeah.
They don't like your
happens.
unicorns.
I think that's a line from a movie.
I'm speaking about the game, Oof.
I know, they don't like your unicorn banner.
All right. Well, have a good night, guys. The game should continue on Thursday.
Thursday.
See ya.
Have a good night. Alright, I'm ultimately not really happy with how that started, because a lot of things dragged up. A lot of things dragged out a lot more than I needed to. But there could still be progress. I'm just worried, of course, of having to deal with the dang horse archers, but if I have the terrain here, then maybe I can mitigate that heavily. I'm just gonna have to plan to expand southward as opposed to northward, maybe. Since I'll have that convenience, and I do have bonuses in the mountains. But we will see what happens. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.